tough race this year.
Yeah.
Two challengers to you. Obviously, right now there's no Republican in the race, so pretty much the issue is decided, although there could be a candidate on a minor party line in November. How do you feel right now?
I feel great. You know, I had the whole Democratic Party against me. I had the Democratic chairman against me, and I still won. So that makes me feel very humble. I mean, to have them odds against you and still win, I feel good. I feel great, matter of fact.
It was. Here's the totals that we have. Final totals: 8 of 8 districts reporting. Dennis Virtuoso with 542 votes. Leo Alcuri finishing second with 525 votes. Mark Trotsky with 172. That's the Democratic line. Also, there was some minor party opposition. On the minor party lines, Virtuoso and Alcuri were also matched up on the Independents and Liberal primary. And Liberal Party Alcuri with the 3 votes to 1 margin there. So he may remain on the ballot, and judging by the close results in the Democratic primary, may be inclined to do so. And again, with the independent line, 4-2. Was 4-2 on the independents and 3-1 on the liberal line. So this may not be over yet, but really the big prize is the Democratic line, and that's the one you came away with tonight. Yes. No Republican in the race. You're looking for your 4th term. Without getting too much into the problems, that you did challenge Nick Forrester for the county Democratic seat. It really cost you your endorsement in this, and probably brought Trotsky and Alcuri into the race. Mm-hmm. Do you think Trotsky's involvement actually hurt Alcuri or hurt you more?
I don't know. You know, it's hard to say, because the 172 votes that Mark Trotsky got may have gone to me. You know, that's hard to say right now. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it's water over the dam, and you know, I won the race, and I feel very, you know, happy about that. That when you go against them kind of odds of taking on, you know, the county chairman and the whole city party, and win, that shows something. You know, I feel very good about that. Very good. That I'm independent enough to still win. You know, and I'm happy that the people understand that too.
Mm-hmm. What do you hope to accomplish if re-elected in November? Because of the minor party opposition, that probably the campaign will continue. What are the things that you will be discussing as part of your record, and what are some of the things that you would look forward to in a new term?
Well, you know, we're always looking at keeping your county taxes down to 0. We've been fortunate enough to do this for the last 3 years in a row. And it looks like we're going to be hitting a 0 tax increase again this year, plus the surplus that we have. You know, we've been very fortunate to have a $9 million surplus in county government, which nowadays in any kind of government is an unusual thing. So I feel very proud of the fact that we do have a surplus, plus we were able to deliver a 0 increase in taxes for 3 years in a row, and now it should be 4 years in a row with a surplus. And to me, I think you know, all the Democratic county legislators deserve re-election just for that.
Okay, Dennis, sit right with us. Okay, we're going to go to the boards in just a moment, so I'll ask you this before we do that. Certainly in your race and in the 2nd District and in Sean O'Connor's district, mm-hmm. There will be no turnovers. Democrats will hold their seats. There's no Republican opposition. Frank Condry's situation a little different. He is being challenged by Sam Granary. Condry not on the Democratic line, was knocked off of that because of a petition challenge. Are you concerned, or Republicans are talking confidently, that they're going to get control back of the legislature? What are your thoughts on that?
It is a concern. You know, like I said before, the Democrats really do deserve your vote this year. We have proven ourselves when the Republicans were in control for 4 years. Taxes went up almost 30% in 4 years. Plus they ate up $11 million surplus. When we took over in 1994, we turned things completely around. We have a $9 million surplus, and we deliver 4 years in a row with 0 increase in taxes. So I feel that really the Democrats do deserve your vote. They earned your vote. All right. Do we have a tough time? Yeah, I think so. I think we really do have a tough couple races there. But I think we may pull through, and we still may hold the majority.
I was curious Your race got most of the attention in what was a quiet primary season. And I was curious to note that you were criticized because of allegiances to Senator Nanula and the Erie County Democratic.
It really makes me laugh. You know, Senator Nanula has done so much for this area. The man is my personal friend. What is so bad about being friends with a senator? I mean, you know, I'm friends with a lot of politicians, and I don't understand what these guys are trying to say. You know, the man has done tremendous things for Niagara Falls. He has started the block clubs that are all over our city now. He has provided with funds from his grants, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars towards the city. You know, this makes me laugh because a few of the party leaders don't like him because, you know, that he won't bow down to the party leaders like I do. You know, I won't bow down to the party leaders. And that's the problem. So they go around and they badmouth you because you won't bow down to them. You know, I'm not going to do it. I don't care if it cost me my election, and it almost did. But I will not bow down to the party leaders. I will not do it.
Does this allow you, despite you have this friction with the Democratic Party, you still tend to run as teams as much as you can? I mean, you're talking about the Democrats need your vote. How do you bridge that gap? How do you go out there and say, you know, vote for Democrats and yet you're being hammered?
I'm talking about Democrats that have earned your vote. And the county legislators, okay, have earned your vote. We have worked very, very hard. The proof is in the pudding. I mean, we delivered. We brought you 4 years in a row with no tax increase. How many governments in New York State do you know that can boast of that, or boast of that, all right? How many governments can boast that they have a surplus? You know, we have delivered, and we earned the vote. So, you know, it doesn't matter what the county party does or anything else. It's the individual legislators. They have worked very hard, and they have earned your vote.
Dennis, congratulations on your victory tonight, and we'll probably be hearing much more from you between now and November. Dennis Virtuoso, successful on the Democratic line tonight in County Legislature District